In 73 AD, 960 Jewish rebels chose death over Roman slavery atop an isolated desert fortress. At least, that is what the Roman historian Josephus claimed in his detailed accounts. The archaeological evidence unearthed centuries later, however, tells a more complicated and perhaps unsettling story. This ancient narrative, woven into the fabric of history, continues to challenge our understanding of heroism and sacrifice. The dramatic events unfolded in the aftermath of the Great Jewish Revolt against Rome, which had devastated Judea for 7 long years. As Jerusalem fell and the temple burned in 70 AD, a determined group of Jewish zealots, known as the Sicarii, retreated to Masada. This formidable natural stronghold, perched high above the Dead Sea, became their last bastion of defiance against the might of the Roman Empire. Masada itself was a testament to King Herod the Great's architectural ambition, a luxurious desert palace turned fortress. Its steep cliffs and elaborate water cisterns made it seemingly impregnable, offering a final refuge for the rebels and their families. For the Roman 10th Legion, led by Governor Lucius Flavius Silva, Masada represented the stubborn, final ember of resistance that Rome was determined to extinguish.
A primary account of the siege comes from Flavius Josephus, a Jewish general who, after his own surrender, became a Roman chronicler. His epic work, The Jewish War, describes the incredible Roman feat of engineering, a massive siege ramp built by thousands of slave laborers and soldiers. This monumental earthwork, still visible today, allowed Roman legions to finally breach Masada's seemingly impenetrable walls after months of siege.
The Roman ram shattered the final defenses. Josephus recounts the impassioned speeches of the Sicarii leader, Eleazar ben Yahir. He urged his people to choose an honorable death over the degradation of Roman enslavement. According to Josephus, the rebels burned their possessions, then carried out a mass suicide, with 10 men chosen by lot to kill the others before taking their own lives. Only 2 women and 5 children survived by hiding, later relaying the tragic tale. Decades after its rediscovery, the remote plateau of Masada became the site of extensive archaeological excavations, led by Yigael Yadin in the 1960s. His team meticulously unearthed the Roman camps, the siege ramp, and evidence of the final, fiery destruction within the fortress. They also uncovered numerous human remains, which were carefully documented and studied. However, the archaeological record revealed some notable discrepancies with Josephus's dramatic account. While Yadin's team found several dozen skeletons, a far cry from the 960 mentioned by Josephus, conclusive evidence of ritual mass suicide on that scale proved elusive, though some bones showed signs of violence. Determining the exact cause of death for all inhabitants from skeletal remains alone presented a significant challenge. Perhaps the most iconic archaeological find supporting Josephus is a collection of 11 inscribed pottery shards, known as ostracaca. These fragments are often presented as the lots drawn by the final 10 men, chosen to end the lives of their fellow rebels. Yet some scholars propose these could merely be administrative tokens for rationing or assigning duties. Conclusive evidence for a specific mass suicide ritual, as described, remains elusive in the archaeological record.
Regardless of the precise historical facts, the story of Masada has resonated powerfully, particularly within modern Israel, where it has become a potent national symbol. The phrase, "Masada shall not fall again," serves as a rallying cry, emphasizing ultimate resistance and self-determination. New Israeli military recruits traditionally swear their oath of allegiance on Masada, connecting them directly to this ancient tale of defiance.
The story of Masada, a dramatic fusion of historical events and heroic narrative, continues to serve as a mirror, reflecting the enduring human struggle for freedom. Whether a literal mass suicide or a powerful act of Roman propaganda, the events at Masada remain a stark, haunting testament to the cost of resistance and the elusive nature of absolute truth.